20 years ago still feels like it was yesterday because we are having so much fun and at the same time doing this amazing work of community building.
Rita and I had just met like the summer before September 11. We were became best friends right away.
We both were looking for a platform where we could bring films and create a dialogue. And since there wasn't a space like that already existing, we both said, why don't we create our own?
I mean, we can have art and we could have, those great films, but it could stop right there. It could just be, oh, that was a good film. But what I wanted was a development of critical thought and critical ideas, and that we actually grow. It becomes like an educational.
I learned a lot from Tasveer, watching movies, talking to people from different parts of the world. And one of the main things that happened was we were watching a movie. And, it was about the war of 71 between India and Pakistan. The information about the genocide that happened in Bangladesh. My father was in the army and we never heard that. It was very difficult to hear.
It impacted my life because I also participated in Yoni Ki Baat 1 year, and I actually talked about the successes and challenges of being a new mother. And so it was really, like that whole creative process of being part of Yoni Ki Baat. And I was living and breathing Tasveer. Tasveer continues to evolve, continues to respond to the community's needs. I would not have even thought about, when I first started, Tasveer on Netflix, Tasveer on, demand. And most recently with Open Mic, it would be amazing to have a Tasveer center, a place really where on a day-to-day basis people could come and connect.
The arts is also important to survive because during pandemic, the things you consume was arts, the storytelling, the films, the poetry. So it was a way to give everyone hope and sustenance during the pandemic.
Here we are 20 years later, and we know that we are still here. We're still making cultural shifts. We're still learning about one another. We're still providing space for arts and literature and cinema. So we're still here.
It's been 20 years since Tasveer has been here. So, we need to cultivate our youth. We need a place for them to come and feel that they are welcome and they are safe and they can say whatever they want to say and not feel judged. And we didn't have that stuff growing up. And every time I go away from Tasveer, whenever I come back, it's I'm embraced by the community and and it's like coming home. It really is truly coming home for me.